here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Joey Votto leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this game, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
The wind of the pitch. Michael Harris, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 14, Sam Hilliard.
And next for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. Swung on, looped into center. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
One strike.
Now 1-1. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. And the right-hander deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. Three-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He circles the bases, his 24th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Austin Riley. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Ashcraft maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
Give me everything you got.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, and starting in this one, Kyle Wright. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz.
For the Reds, the third baseman,
The wind of the pitch. Oh, he gloves it over to first, and they get the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw on to Olson, and a couple of quick outs.
batting third, the catcher, Tyler.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, second inning set to go. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. The wind and the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Albies at second with nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, can be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. And that's outside. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Foul ball. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Runner at second here, one gone. In the dirt, Stevenson to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
The pitch. That misses. And 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Albies over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That's in for a strike. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Sends it across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The second baseman,
Jonathan Indy at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something.
All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Rosario in his 9th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there.
Now
when you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, right fielder,
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Hilliard goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and they went out and made first offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's your 1. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's Matt Olson. And ball 1.
1-0.
Harris stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. The 1-1.
2-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Harris coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job in turning that one around.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a strike. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Next one misses. 1-1. That clips the corner. One and two now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Three-two. That's towards center. Senzel gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Jason Vossler.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. Vossler starting as the designated hitter. 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
That's a ball.
And now it's even up. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Out to short. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Nick Plummer, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits, and that one wrapped foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him, and there's one down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's Nick Senzel. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Here comes the pitch. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike. The pitch. And it's 1-1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. And that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ozzie Albies.
Come on, Reds.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Caught looking his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Fastball for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. And it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Newman.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. And one gone. And now here is Tyler Stevenson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Hilliard drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olson. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. The wide to kick the pitch. That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Next to hit, Michael Harris. First pitch, not close.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. And he lays one down the left side. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he gets him. Nicely done.
He was out early today working on that very play.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And the righty deals. And downstairs. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Graham Ashcraft departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Olson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Senzel makes the grab on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The 0-1. Outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air to left down the line. Fraley makes a catch, and the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And here it comes. And he counts one to the right side. Albies sends it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Slap the other way, foul. You'll 1. Fouled off. He was late.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Up the middle, Grissom throws to first, and that ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Travis d'Arnaud. D'Arnaud, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Santillan back to work. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So a man aboard, and now Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. d'Arnaud stands at second with no outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
gets a piece and stays alive. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Grissom struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. In the dirt, blocked, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Runner leads away at second. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Plummer under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Plummer.
Nick Plummer.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
One strike.
Now to short, Grissom. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. Senzel, like most, enjoys hitting here at Great American Ballpark. Runner at first with no outs here.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Third baseman, Ellie
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Gibaut. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 79, Ian Gibaut.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fraley makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Buck Farmer up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Stevenson hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch, and it just misses. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olson. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. His home and away splits there. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
At the plate, Jonathan India. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Kicks and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Votto headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Buck Farmer on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. The pitch. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So up next, Ozzie Albies. And there's the strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Senzel under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 outs, runner at first. Marcell Ozuna digs in now. Ball 1, no strikes.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the righty deals. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Righty delivers. On a line, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. d'Arnaud around third. Senzel fires it to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
A couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Swings and misses. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Senzel settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now Jason Vosler. Right. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Albies jump throw across his body. Awesome play there. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And now it's going to be Nick Plummer.
Strike. Woo.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now it's going to be Nick Senzel. There's the strike. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike. And now the 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball. 1 and 2.
Now one missed. Caught him looking for the K. Reds leave 1. It's 5-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joel Kuhnel.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kuhnel, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So digging in, Sam Hilliard. Foul ball there. The pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And Olson up to the plate. And that's outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. On the ground to short, Newman. And that's the 3rd out. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mo.
Back here in Cincinnati, bottom 9. And now the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
No time for action over nonsense. I didn't come to bond with just the James Bond chicks. James LeBron, this is my East.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch.
Nope, that's low.
And there's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the ground, Grissom whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And the 0-1. Albies. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Votto stands in now and watches strike one. And it's fouled away. And now the lefty. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB